Salvete discipuli. Okay, so our next video from chapter 6 is a fairly short one. This is on the complementary infinitive, and actually I had mentioned the complementary infinitive in our last video. I told you that it's very commonly used with one of the verbs that we learned in our last video, possum. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about what the complementary infinitive is. Now, this isn't the complimentary infinitive, right? This isn't some shady old guy walking up to a young girl saying, "Hey girl, you look good." This is the complementary infinitive, like in math, right? Complementary angles in math. This is complementary in that sense, insofar as it completes the meaning of something, okay? So just to remind you, an infinitive is a form of the verb that translates to blank, right? To love, to sing, to do all kinds of things. Active. In the passive, of course, it's to be loved, to be sought, blah, 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 blah. Certain verbs need to have the meaning of their, or need to have a more complete meaning than what just the verb means. And what I mean by that is that verbs like possum, get debeo, and soleo need a complementary infinitive to complete the meaning of their verbs, okay, of their, or complete their meanings, complete their verbs. Why? Because possum means I am able, debeo means I ought, and soleo means I am accustomed. But none of those are a complete meaning, right? I am able to do something. Okay, you need that to do something to complete the meaning of I am able, just like you ought or I ought. To do something, you need something to complete that meaning, okay? And same with soleo, I am accustomed. So I have 3 examples here of the complementary infinitive, one with each verb. Puellae magnae patrium servare possunt, primia dari debetus, and puer in casa manere solet, okay? In each of these examples, we have our verb that tends to set up complementary infinitive, possunt, debetus, and solet, and then we have our complementary infinitive, servare, dari, and manere, okay? Present active, present passive, and present active. And so now you translate your main verb, right? And then your complementary infinitive, and then the rest of the sentence. Unless, of course, like in this first example, you have an actual nominative to be the subject of possunt. So the puellae magnae, the great girls, possunt, are able, servare, to save the country or save the fatherland, right? And this next one, debetus, you ought or y'all ought, dari, to be given, primia, rewards. And this third example, puer solet, the boy is accustomed to remain in the house. And in case you need to see these written out, I have them here for you. All right, that's it. That's the complementary infinitive. We're going to learn another use of the infinitive in just a couple short chapters. So I want you guys to really be comfortable with the complementary infinitive because we're going to learn another use pretty soon. Take very good notes. I will see them in class, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Walete.